What's up YouTube? It is your boy Lopes and welcome back to another video, and today is an exciting video and it's a different video. Today we're working on Alex's 2006 RSX Type S. Some of you have asked for content on it, and graciously enough Acuity's come clutch and brought us the shifter. So we have a shifter assembly to install on Alex's RSX Type S, and I'm super excited to do this. It's nice to start working on different cars as well, and we're gonna get into it. We got some big news coming in the future also, and if you haven't been following me on Instagram, check it out. I've been posting some sweater ideas that I'm gonna release temporarily, limited quantity type of stuff. Yeah, you'll see. But let's get to it. It's super exciting. I heard this shifter is actually like insanely good compared to stock, and we really don't have to break it in. I'll talk about some of the features it has, and we're gonna show you exactly how to install it. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we get into it. Let's get it. Here it is. As you guys can see, this is the two-way adjustable performance shifter. You can get one that's even more serious than this and more customizable than this, but we were happy enough and gracious enough to got this by Acuity. I want to say thank you so much to Acuity for sending this out. You guys are the absolute best. As you guys can see, these are some of the features that are on it right now. It can shorten your throws to up to 50%. You can adjust your gateway to about 36% more narrow than stock. We're gonna have that similar feeling as we have on the 10th gen, but I heard this is even better than the 10th gen. We're gonna open it up, show you guys what's in it, and we're gonna show you how to install it step by step. I'm super excited for this, and I'm excited to try it out, and then I'm going to let you guys know if it's better than my 10th gen. That's exciting news. We'll see if this is actually better than the 10th gen. I kind of know the answer, probably.
Of course it is. What do you think, man? Let's get this party going.
Oh, look at this guy. Look, he's all excited. Alex is all excited. Cutie coming in clutch. So this is Alex's RSX Type S 2006. It is looking pretty good, nice and clean. We are going to show them how to install it, but we got to show them first what's in the box. So let's open her up. Oh my God, it's like Christmas. Trusty knife. Let's see. Oh, very cool. As you can see, this is the whole shifter assembly that it comes with, and those are the base bushings. So what's cool with all the shifters Acuity provides, they provide the base bushings, so you don't have to upgrade them when you get their shifter box like this. But we're gonna take it out of the plastic and show you guys. This is gonna look so good in the car. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm excited for Alex. I'm excited to actually drive and test it too. We're gonna see, and we're gonna give it our honest opinions on how it compares to the 10th gen.
Let's get it going, buddy.
Let's go. All right, so I got some good news and bad news. Good news is, this is gonna be our second time doing it, Alex. Bad news is, all my footage got corrupted. So if you see a few things loose, it's because literally we had the whole shifter installed, ready to put everything back in, and then none of my footage was working. It was all corrupted. So now we reinstalled everything quickly. So if you see a few things loose like screws and bolts, that is the reason, but we're still gonna show you guys how to do everything step by step. So first of all, we're gonna take off that ESCO T6 shift knob. If you guys are interested, that's another Acuity product. It is down below. We are going to remove this shift boot area. Super easy. So now what you're gonna do is take off these two Phillips that are here, 1 and 2. Magic fingers. Holy, you can take screws out with your hands, eh?
I like that.
Holy moly. Okay, so now you're going to remove this part here where your heated seat is. You're going to use the trim removal tool, and there's a little notch right here. And once again, I have some trim removal tools from Acuity, and that's what I used. And we're going to remove the plugs here, so give yourself some space to work. Super easy stuff here, guys. And now, since we've taken those two off, you're going to see two more screws here. They're both Phillips, and magic fingers Alex is able to take it off with his hands. Holy shit, bro.
You like that?
Jesus, those are strong fingers. But yeah, so that is gone.
Then you pop these out. They're all clips.
And it pops right off.
Two
So
sides.
wait 1 second. As you guys can see here, you just gotta lift it. There's a split right here. You're gonna pull it out as Alex is pulling, and then lift over that. And that's pretty much removing all that there, and boom, So you're gonna have two Phillips that sit on each side of this cup holder over here, passenger and driver side. And you're gonna remove that also. So Alex's magic fingers, kabam, and it comes out. And now this whole center console is going to be able to remove, and Alex is gonna show you. So you lift it from the back side where the cup holder is, and you're going to shimmy it out, and just like that, and then he's going to pass it to me. Bing, bada, boom, bada, bing. That is literally how easy it is to remove the center console in this car. It is quite insane, because the 10th gen, we'd still be 83 steps behind. What you're gonna do first is you have a cotter pin here that you're going to straighten out and remove, and you can use pliers and just remove it. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Don't worry, Acuity provides you with some if you lose these. So now you're gonna pop that out like that, loosen the shifter,
Twist this off.
you're gonna twist to your left, and that comes off super easy, guys. And then this C-clip over here, you're going to remove with a flathead, or we're using a pry tool here, and it just pops up. May take a little bit, but it will come up. Boom, just like that. And now we're going to remove it.
Push this back like that. Out.
And there you go, and we've pretty much removed everything here. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to remove the 4 bolts on the shifter. They are 12s. So you're gonna use a socket and you're gonna remove it. Magic fingers Alex has got it here. Sorry again, guys, I know this is kind of crazy how this has happened, and sometimes it does happen like this, but we are showing you how to do it regardless. And then we're gonna talk about how our first impressions are on it and whatnot. We're gonna go for a drive, and we're gonna see if this is better than the 10th gen shifter. I'm gonna let you guys know honestly. I heard it might be, just saying. So, boom, removed. Take out the trash.
And then these washers, also remove them.
You're not gonna need them. Just a little tip, try, this has probably been pretty dirty for you guys, try cleaning it up a little bit, especially around where the socket, where the holes are, and yeah, pretty good stuff. So let's take out that trash shifter and show them what is up, bruh. What's cool with the Acuity shifter, which is hiding behind you there, bud. What's cool with the Acuity shifter is they provide you with the base bushings, they provide you the cotter pins and everything that you need. The base bushings are going to be 6mm hex drives. So you're gonna place it, you can put your cables in place again, the same way you kinda took them out. So as you see, Alex is just maneuvering it, and that shifts into there. So these, like I said, are 6mm hex drives. What I would advise is maybe top left, bottom right, bottom left, top right. Just so you can have everything in place perfectly, and then you can assure yourself that it is aligned. And yeah, what's really cool with Acuity is they provide you with all this little information, like down here, what size the hex drives are and all that, and then they give you information like that. That is your gateway spacing, and the other one over here is your throw adjustment. I feel like deja vu. I feel like we've done this before, hey bud?
Yeah, I think so.
What was it, like 20 minutes ago?
Not even. 10 minutes ago. Something like that.
But I feel like a professional now. How about you?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Legit. You guys need shifters installed? Let us know. Low price of $9.99, $99.99. No, we're not gonna do your shifter. Sorry guys. So Mr. Magic Fingers probably can't tighten it with his hands. For these down here, you're going to see they actually tell you how much pounds of torque you need. If I can focus in over here. So you're gonna need 16 pounds of torque. So we're just going to use the socket set for now, and then get our torque wrench and adjust it to 16 pounds. All right, so we've torqued that down, and now we're going to put the cables back in. You're just going to put it in the same way you kind of took it out. So Alex is doing the throw adjustment first. So we've popped that back in over there. He's going to get the spacer and the cotter pin. So you're going to remove them and put them back on. And I'm going to show you guys how it's. So if we get a close-up over here, as you guys can see, let me focus in just a bit. You got your cotter pin, spacer that Acuity provides, and then your shifter. And it sits exactly like this. You're gonna do it on both sides, so you're gonna do it on this side also. You're going to put your cable through again, and then, once again, bang that down, your C-clip.
Yeah, we're using a ratchet.
And now we're gonna reinstall the cable here also, and Alex is gonna do it, because it's his car. And you're just going to turn it the same way you turned it to come out, and you're gonna pop it back in. And funny enough, like when we work on my cars, you work on the car. I should have worked on your car, eh?
I know, eh?
And you should have recorded.
See, that'd be all right.
Well, this is easy. I can do this type of
That's
stuff.
okay. This is a team effort here.
Yeah.
You just record.
No faith, eh? No faith, eh? I see how it is. Oh. All right, so as you can see, he's put the cable in, spacer, and then the cotter pin, and we're gonna make sure that cotter pin's all the way down. So now you're able to adjust your gateway and your throws. We have it on the 3rd setting. You're gonna use a 5mm hex drive and you're gonna adjust it. You can adjust from 1 to 3 on both of them. We're going to put both of them on the 3rd setting. And how's that feeling, dude?
Feels good, man.
That is super exciting stuff. So yeah, as you guys can see, it was our 2nd time, but it's pretty easy. Even the first time we did it, it was pretty self-explanatory. Nothing too complicated on this. Once again, it's the 2006 RSX Type S. As you saw, everything was stock, including shifter, bushings, everything. And we've taken it all out, and it's pretty damn easy, and it looks really, really good. You better run no shift boot.
I'm running no shift boot.
Yeah. All right, guys, so right now we're gonna assemble everything, and then I'm going to see you guys. And then, oh, there you go. Shit, look at you go. Bam. So, magic fingers. Holy shit, that's gonna look so much better. Okay, we're gonna reassemble everything. We'll see you guys in the next clip, and that's gonna be us driving the car. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look how good that looks. Jesus Christ. All right, so once again, we've put all our settings to 3. So the gateway and the throws are on the 3rd setting. And honestly, it's super short. It's really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yo, dude! Nice driving.
Thanks, man.
This guy power shifts the shit out of this car, man. And with this on top, jeez. Honestly, man, this RSX only has a header and a DC5 exhaust, but it moves nice. What are your thoughts so far?
Oh, way better than stock.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It makes it more like enjoyable, like to drive a little bit.
Nice and snappy, more direct and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's going to be close. I'm very interested to try it. I want to see if it's better than the 10 Gen, it feels the same as the 10 Gen.
I feel like with your 10 Gen, it's just a lot more stiffer, if I were to say, like when you're shifting. Like this one, like the throws are like tight, but like it still has like that nice like little play in it, so it feels like smoother in a sense.
Yeah.
In comparison, I don't know. It could be the way just adjustments and stuff could be, but I'm just comparing to what it is now to this.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's nice.
Honestly,
It's really nice.
and you have 2 different forms or 2 different styles of shifters you can get. This is the 2-way, then you can get the one that's a little more premium and pay a little more, and you get more customization with that also. But this is actually really nice. All right. So,
Hey, how does it feel to be in a man's car?
oh, how? well, there.
This is a car for men. So
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know about for
I remember
attention.
when I was young and this car was out, the only people driving an Acuity RSX was a woman. And you guys know that too. Just saying. But I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this car. I ain't gonna be shifting like Alex. I ain't no pro driver type of. I ain't no pro driver or anything like that. I ain't gonna power shift his car either, but your clutch is all the way up here, eh?
Yeah, it's high.
Wow. That is definitely different. I'm not used to the clutch being so high. So, this is gonna be my honest opinion on it. I gotta get used to this clutch. Holy. Not bad so far. Few shifts here and there. But we're gonna get a little more driving. Not too bad. Mind you guys gotta realize I don't drive Alex's car all the time, so I'm not really gonna compare this to his stock shifter. What I'm going to compare this is to the 10 Gen, because I know a lot of you guys are 10 Gen followers too, and maybe you're an RSX guy thinking about a 10 Gen or vice versa, right? So we'll see. But so far, you're right, it's smoother. It is. It's not as notchy going into gear. You don't need as much effort going into gear, which I've noticed right away. It's, I'm not gonna say more enjoyable, but I think this would be more enjoyable to the average driver, you know, not someone who's looking for that shifter that's stiff. VTEC. It's nice. It is definitely nice. It's super smooth going in, but very direct at the same time, if that makes any sense. You don't have that sloppy play like you used to with the OEM shifter. You know what gear you're in and you're confident in it, which is nice. A little downshift, getting used to the car a little bit also, but it's nice to hear that VTEC, eh? That is something that you don't get with these turbo SIs and stuff. It's weird to say that they should be very similar, but they feel very different, but in good ways. I really like the throw adjustment on it. I like how short it is, and the gateway spacing, the tension you get in your gateway spacing is really nice too. This type of shifter just embraces, and it makes you confident in shifting fast, which is nice. You're confident going into gear, and like you guys see, I don't drive Alex's car. I think the last time I drove his car was, what, 4 or 5 months ago? And it feels pretty damn good. I'll point at first gear. Let's get maybe a second gear. VTEC. Woo! Yo, honestly, no lie, it is a very good shifter. Look at that, eh? It's like, this car's nice and all, but I wouldn't know per se say it's a man's car, you know? It is nice, but I don't know about a man's car. But aside from that, honest to God, guys, this shifter is really nice. It's super different than the 10 Gen. It's more, it's hard to describe because you have to drive both, but it's easier to shift in this car, if that makes sense. It's more direct, not more direct, but
I'd say it's a little smoother.
yeah, that's probably, it's smoother. You don't get that notchy feeling. Like if you drive in WRX like Alex's, you have that notchy feeling, right? And if you like that notchy feeling, the 10 Gen is the shifter for you. If you like the smoother feeling, this would be the shifter for you. Very smooth. That is honestly really nice. Yo, it's crazy how smooth it is, eh? That is super cool. To all you RSX guys, I promise you, you will not regret it. Hands down. It looks good. They provide everything for you, and it feels good. And it was super easy to install. We installed the shifter twice and reinstalled the OEM one once in a matter of like 2 hours. Not even, maybe an hour. Like an hour and a half. I think if we were to do the shifter again, we can do it in like 20 minutes to a half hour at most. I like it a lot. And paired with the T6 ESCO shift knob, it honestly feels great. It's a good height too. You're close to the steering wheel. You're not too far. It's not super low. If you wanted to make this even feel shorter, you get the Poco shift knob, which the shift knob allows you to feel like your shifts are shorter also. But I think the ESCO actually fits this a little better, and it looks better with the design and everything. Holy shit, is this my car? It's like I've been driving it for years. I ain't power shifting like Alex, but it's pretty good, guys. It's a good shifter. I'll see you guys at home. As you guys saw, the RSX shifter was actually really good for what it is. And after you watched all that, and if you're still debating on grabbing it, I promise you it's one of the better shifters, or maybe the best shifter that you can buy for your RSX. It was crazy how smooth and direct it was, yet it still felt sporty, and it's still kind of, it's one of those things where it's hard to kind of describe until you actually drive it, until you have your OEM one and then you install that. It's nice in how short the gears were and how the gate spacing was also. It was nice and tight when you're going left to right, but when you're shifting your gears, it's super smooth. So it gives you a lot of confidence in actually driving it. Once again, I think I've said it like 4 times, but I want to say thank you to Acuity. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sending it out. Alex loves it. I love it. I'm asking to drive Alex's car all the time now, just because I want to keep driving it because it feels so good. If you guys enjoy the RSX mods, let me know. Maybe we can convince Alex to do a few more mods. And if you did, you got to make sure you like this video, comment and you gotta share and subscribe. Alex needs to know that that RSX needs to be modded more. It's lightly modded, just lowered with wheels, Brembos, and a few bolt-ons, but we can go further. Alex, we calling you out. The boys and girls are calling you out. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to try kind of splitting up some content and trying to do different content. Winter's coming, so it's going to be a little tougher. But with me saying that, sweaters are coming. I'm in the works of, like, I've designed them. I'm in the works with the manufacturer to get them done, and I'll probably do little batches at a time, so it'd be limited quantity. Not sure the pricing, but if you haven't checked out how they look, I put it on my Instagram. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do it once, do it right. Later.